Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the delayed flight. It's great to have you back after quite some time. It looked like ages. It is more than 3 weeks actually, because I was on vacation. The first thing that we have to do is to get a plane and leave Suvarnabhumi Airport in Thailand, in Bangkok. We are terribly stuck there. It is quite some time, and it is time to leave. The soonest the better. Safely to leave from this airport and to land to another one. And we will make a very simple flight plan. The distance, actually by feet maybe we can go faster, but we will take a Boeing. I mean with a bus or with a taxi. We can go from Suvarnabhumi to Bangkok International, because the city has 2 major airports. Or maybe we can go, yes, walking by feet. It would be a nice excursion. But yes, we will take a 777 or something. We will take a Boeing to go there. So that means that we must create a very simple flight plan. And by the way, I hope you noticed that we have already started the tutorials about flying the Boeings. No more startups, but now we go to the real thing. We must create a short flight plan between these 2 airports, and we will continue. So Bangkok International is VTBS. I suppose that the airport has an ILS frequency, and that means that we open filters and we go to navigate. This is on now. Backspace. Yes, there is something good. There is an ILS frequency. We will not depart from the runway, but we will depart normally. I mean, we will choose a gate. I had seen one that I liked, and I think this is gate 55, is this one. So yes, gate 55. Set as departure. Good, good. 55, we must go to the runway. And now we must create our flight plan. A short flight plan. So, we must put some waypoints. That means we open the filters, navigate is on, and we turn on also fix and RNAV positions, all those waypoints. Good. Backspace, and they all appeared. So you take a paper and you write some things down, isn't it? Where we go? Bangkok International. Okay. Which runway? We go Victor. I also write this down right now. Victor, Tango, Bravo, Delta. And we will land on this runway, and here somewhere, here it is, there is an ILS frequency here. Let us have a look. So you write down 109.70. I will write this also down, 109.70. 3 left is our runway. I will here. Always we check those things down. You say this is 21 right. No, we will not come from here. We will come from the other side of the runway. This one we chose. So 7 VTBS 03 left is our runway. The ILS frequency is correct, of course. Yes. 109.70. And that's all. 7 VTBD, Bangkok International, 03 left, 109.70 is our ILS frequency. And now we must put some waypoints. We leave from this runway here in Suvarnabhumi Airport. Which one is this one? Okay, 19 left is our departure runway. So let us add some waypoints. This, for instance, looks nice. Add. Good. Roman, excellent. Add. Good. So we will be already close to the sea, isn't it? Sheen. Add. Excellent. Now we will go until, let's say, where? Sesa. Add this also. Good. Now let us add also another one. This one. Good. And now we will turn. Lebim. Add it. Excellent. This one. Good. Also this BD 117. Let us go now here, BD 203. Good. So we go here now. This better. Okay. Okay, we're lined up now, isn't it? So, isn't it? It makes sense. Actually here, we see a little bit our waypoints, isn't it? VTBS, Louis, Roman, Shin, Sisa, and so on, Lebim, Sabai, and so on and so on. So we have an idea what it will be about. And also, by the way, since we put all these waypoints, we will not change this VFR. We will follow the waypoints as much as we can. So we will not change it here. We will not put IFR or 4 to 4. We will leave it as it is, okay? The news is the following. I made some very small changes in the flight plan and I selected the plane. And there is a chance that I made the worst selection because this plane is extremely stubborn. Let us not lose much time. No more startups. Ctrl E. We have a 767-400, a very stubborn one, this one. We took Aerogringo. Aerogringo, I don't know, I really don't know. Aerogringo from AEROMEXICO. He's very beautiful. It is he, not she, this one particularly. And he's very stubborn. And also, I don't like the weather at all. I don't like the weather. Yeah, something like this is the weather to go from the one airport to the other. This is a little bit scary. Those things we said that we press tilde key. Okay, we don't use the mouse. Actually, it was one of the last tutorials, this one. We press tilde key, and I hope that you have arranged tilde key to be connected with your air traffic control with ATC. Do we have any facilities here? I don't know if anyone wants to board on plane. Better take with you the life jackets. 6.
Ground Aerogringo 9er tree 69er. Could you please connect the jetway to the aircraft?
You board at your own risk with Aerogringo. We release the parking brakes, Ctrl Del, let us see if it works. Yes, it works. And reverse thrust. We leave. Okay, more or less let us depart to the north. We press 4.
Ground Aerogringo 9er tree 69er with Alpha request taxi.
Till the key and the window disappears.
Departure.
1.
Taxiing hold short runway.
That means acknowledge. 1 is always confirmed. 1 on the keyboard.
Charlie 4, Bravo Bravo 1, Aerogringo 9er tree 69er.
Yes, I know. He was doing exactly the same things during the tutorial of the 767, during the startup. He's always curious about other airplanes nearby. And he found some relative, maybe. You see? But anyhow, he must go to the runway. The previous acquaintances of Aerogringo was somewhere in Brindisi or Napoli, and it was again a Lithuanian Airbus, as far as I remember. But it is not time for acquaintances, we must continue our flight. Okay. Yes, one last look at Suvarnabhumi Airport. We stayed here too long. No, we don't depart. We will just exit the runway. There are many things that we have to do. Yes, we use reverse thrust. Okay. I have said already that if you have any kind of problems and you cannot find reverse thrust, just let me know and... Okay, this command is on the joystick actually. Once again, about the ribbons. Okay, these blue lines, the blue arrows. Escape, assistant options. I have said those things. Notification or navigation aids. Yeah. Navigation aids. Taxi ribbon is on here. Better to have it on. Just gain some time and have it on. If you want to search for your runway in a major airport, it is okay. This is important, and also the commands with the tilde key. We don't use the mouse. We've said those things already. I will not ask permission to take off yet. Let us have a look at our flight plan, which is a VFR plan, isn't it? Legs. I must get rid of the ATC. We changed it with the knobs, okay. Okay, let us put a random frequency, it is okay. Let us just put a random frequency.
Taxiing to gate 56 using taxiway.
This Makes me feel so nice. We got rid of all this. Good. Because we have some things to do. I will change also the other. Okay. I hope no one will bother us now. I decided to put an ILS approach, which is our runway. Our runway, we said it is 03 left. 109.7 is the frequency. The runway in Bangkok International. Let us put an ILS approach. Departure arrival. Arrival. 3 left. Let us choose this one. This will change the flight plan. Execute. Whatever will be. Execute. Do I have the ILS frequency set? 109.70. This is exactly what we have written down. ILS 03 left. Excellent. Something else I wanted to say is that you maybe have the impression that when you fly the Boeings you will play all day with your joystick or with your yoke or whatever you have. Okay. In general, we use the joystick or the yoke when we take off and when we land. Have this in mind. We try to fly the plane hands-free, actually, on autopilot and have many controls arranged by the keyboard. Not only in emergency situation. Okay, we can of course disconnect the autopilot, and this happens many times, and have the control of the plane. So keep things simple. Flight director on. Okay. Altitude not more than 4,000. Here, altitude, you see. This will be a next lesson how to arrange all those, because again I don't use, as you see, the knobs, and I use the keyboard. Okay, 4.5, let it be. Vertical speed. Okay, I press here now. Vertical speed, steep, 2000. The distance is short. Set, 2000. Okay. We will follow lateral navigation, no toga. We will set the flaps. And set we will flaps to maximum. Okay, by the way, this is F8, you see. So fasten your seat belts and pray. Okay, request 6.
Tower Aerogringo, 9er tree, 69er, at runway, 19er, left, ready for departure, north departure.
So I was saying, escape, control options, okay. Keyboard. Okay, and you find this miscellaneous, okay? This one. You go here. You must find this one. If you open this one, you see display map. So I was saying that you will find miscellaneous. This one here. I don't know how, but you will find this one. Miscellaneous. Okay. And here, somewhere, you must learn little by little the most important commands. And here, you will find this one, display map. Okay, this is important, I mean. Display map, you will put V, this letter here, V on the keyboard. I will not show you again how, because I have showed already in the previous tutorial how to change this. You go here, display map. I don't know which was the default command or whatever. Okay. and you will validate, and you will put this V here, okay? And then you will press validate. So V will be for display map. This you will do in order to bring the VFR map easily. And so display map will be V. Validate, resume flight, and you will not go here. You will just press letter V on the keyboard. Okay. Here it is. Whenever you need your VFR map, you will press letter V. This is important, which will be somewhere here. So this is done. I will change the frequency again. I don't want any disturbance. Frequency will change with this one, okay? Let it be. Yeah, let us have some light. Good. Because it is getting darker. Okay, glare sheet. 50%. Overhead panel. All those lights just turn on a little bit because it's getting late. And there is also something here. Yeah, okay. 20. And also, you see now what happens. We delay a lot and they cannot wait for us forever. This is auto-generated, I think, isn't it? It's not a player. Let him depart, it is okay. Let him depart. And also, I was saying, speed. Not speed will be something, let's say, like 250, 240 even. So everything is on autopilot, okay. Speed, lateral navigation on, altitude and vertical speed, rate of climb, flight director, and when we will get airborne, we will activate the autopilot. Let us hope it will work. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And parking brakes is set. Okay, all those things are essential. So I'm waiting now for this guy to leave. Okay, he left. I don't trust this lever. I must have an indication that it is armed and I don't have it. So that means that when we land I must, I must deploy them manually. Control Del to release the parking brakes.
329er taxi to gate.
Let us choose this camera also. So, we leave. 95 something engines. Control Del. Release the parking brakes. 87, 90. We keep the nose down. We keep the nose down. So slow it goes. Aerogringo in action. Come on, V1. We are about to exceed the runway. And I have maximum flaps, isn't it? Okay, little by little. We didn't hear V1. Anyhow, if you don't hear V1, you will. Now we heard it. But and we retract the flaps. Okay, little by little. Okay, we will set the auto throttle now first. And we engage the autopilot. Autopilot is engaged. Okay. We press V to bring the VFR map. Don't know if we follow the plan, but I'm afraid we don't. Okay, we do. Good. We retract the flaps. I don't like much the auto throttle. I don't like it. Let me have a look. On. Okay, good. We can reduce now the speed from 240. This will be annoying. Can I connect with another airport something to get rid of the ATC? Okay. No, the nearest airport list, something small. What is small here? This 2. 2 will be something small, 2. Okay, good. We said that we find a small airport if we want to get rid of the ATC. And we just connect there and no one will disturb us. So, airborne, hands-free. Everything is under control. We left finally Suvarnabhumi and I'm very glad about it. And Aerogringo is in action, climbing to 4,500. And everything is just excellent now. Good, good, very good. It will be a very short flight. Let us have a look at our beautiful cameras. Like this, for instance, you can even bring the VFR to see where you are going, the VFR map. You see, pressing V, this is important. And scrolling the mouse, okay, you see where you are. Isn't it? Good, excellent, excellent. So we hide this window, pressing V again. Weather now doesn't look that terrible. Ah, this is nice. This is very nice. Good. Actually, we're close to landing procedure. You see, I didn't climb very high. It is 4.5 exactly. We're stabilized. Hands-free, okay. Speed is 220, 230 actually, okay. And we go to Bangkok International. It would be better to take a taxi. It wouldn't take so much time. Sometimes we magnify the map to see if it is correct, if we follow the correct, if we are on route. But seems we are. Excellent. We are hands-free, okay. Everything is on autopilot. And soon we will have a nice turn. Ah, here it is. Here it is. This is nice. Let us have a look. Ah, very nice. Ah, yes. Yes, yes. Ground proximity system must be activated. or decision height shows. Okay, it is ground warning proximity system, this one. And this must be activated always. And now I use actually another mode, and other times I saw that you couldn't see this, but anyhow, Alt and actually right Alt, okay, right Alt, not left. And we press here on the PFD, and it is good to have a look at the PFD. Here we cannot see very well, here we can see better. Good. And we got rid of the ATC, everything is just perfect. Yeah, this window we must have. You can also bring this window, but it is okay. I mean your flight plan. A little bit early, but before going to Tupka, we see here Tupka. Let us descend. How we will descend? Here, altitude. Those are, it will be another lesson, because as you see I don't use the mouse, isn't it? The mouse I don't use. 3 and then 2.8. Altitude 3. This is not enough. We also press vertical speed navigation. And okay. 1.5. 1.5. You see the plane goes down. 1.5. Better earlier than later. Okay, excellent, we descend. I can close the VFR map. And okay, there is no danger, so we don't need the ground warning proximity system. Little by little, we must prepare to land as soon as we have another turn, and then anyhow, we have still time, I think. Let us go to 2.8,000. Okay, 2.8,000 and a little bit. Let us descend faster. Let's say with, you see, we go down. Using only the commands. Vertical speed 1.8. It is okay. 1.7. Okay, good. So I was saying that range. Let us change the range. The closer we get, we change the range. Because we can also have a look here. But I repeat, I prefer the VFR map. Okay. Nose is already up, those things I say always, because we don't have speed, and somehow nose goes up. When you land, sometimes you must increase your speed in order to avoid this. So soon we have a very nice turn again. You see how nice. Yeah, something that I don't like at all about my altitude right now. Was my speed so low that I descend? Because now the plane climbs. When the speed is too low, it cannot keep your altitude. I hope we will go back to 2.8. Actually now the plane, the autopilot saw this, and we increase altitude. Vertical speed is about 1000, it reduces. Okay, good, back to 2.8. Because we bled speed during turning. Okay, this is the reason. So back to 2.8,000. So we are waiting for the glide slope to appear in the localizer. Maybe it will not appear. We are always prepared for this. Flaps 20. Some problem with the flaps right now. Okay, good. 1, 2, you will see here the flaps, isn't it? That is why I brought the camera. 3. Okay. To ask permission to land? No, I will not ask. I will not ask permission to land. Important is to leave Suvarnabhumi. That was too much. It was quite some time there. I see flaps 25, no. We press and flaps would go to 20. We also don't use here the lever. No, we do this with the keyboard. F5 flaps retracted. F8 flaps maximum. And to extend your flaps, you use F7, and to retract one by one, you use F6. 3 left inside. One to 8,000. Let us descend. The big moment of Aerogringo. 160. You see, this is a highway. It is not a runway. One to 3,000. Everything goes just fine. I will deploy speed brakes manually. I don't trust. Why I cannot reduce my speed? 500. Yeah, this is strange a little bit. More flaps.
300.
Not the best lined up.
100.
Okay.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Okay. I think it is not bad. Okay. So I checked the landing. I cannot figure out very well. It seems at the critical moment it was just fine, though it looks a little bit tricky. And anyhow, we landed, yes. Yeah, this is nice, for instance. Yeah, very nice. So, yeah, this is nice also.
Forty. 30, 20, 10.
But anyhow, touchdown seems to be just fine. Actually, we bumped a little bit. Yeah, let us have a look at the... I don't remember if those are the default cameras or if it is a new mode of the 767-400 Aerogringo. Aerogringo back in action. Yeah, this is nice. This camera is worth, for instance. Okay, it is beautiful. This is also very nice. Not bad, not bad. An impression from inside the cabin. Okay, this is good just to have a look at your landing. And let us see the saved cameras. Yeah, nice also. Yeah, those are the saved cameras. Not perfectly lined up, but anyhow we managed.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Okay. For instance, if we press here pause and we go here, because those things are okay, the touchdown is the most important part of the flight, isn't it? It is all about the touchdown, a successful or unsuccessful flight in general. So here I saw this one. Yeah, this is not bad at all. Okay, we are lined up. Not bad at all. And one last replay. My favorite WAG camera, isn't it? What's up, guys? This one. What's up, guys? Yes, it is not bad. Impressive, actually. Okay. A little bit we bumped, but it is okay. I mean, it's just fine. Good. We had the 767-400 this time. Aerogringo performed okay. Satisfactory, let's say. And this is all for now. Hope to see you soon to the next clip. You take care until then. Bye for now.